Only fucking problem is I got the heart of a woman. Only fucking problem is I got the heart of a woman. I let you in, but still you did me wrong. No, I want my in this song. I used to give her out this, but I don't. Why leave me the bridge away on my phone? All they fussing and fighting, all them nights you was hiding, calling your phone and me crying. Deep down inside I was tired. Make sure you tell them hoes they can never be me. Matter of fact, they can have it, take your eyes out to the street. Only fucking problem is I got the heart of a woman. Only fucking problem is I got the heart of a woman. I don't ever take it no more. From the bottom and I won't go back. That's why I do it for my city. I do it for my city. Amen. Y'all know how we do it. It's another blessed episode of Smoke and Talk. I am your host, Gower. I'm your girlfriend's boyfriend. I represent for the north side, the south side, the west side, the east side, 636 St. Charles, all around this great city of ours. As long as you hold down the arch with us, I swear to God, we holding down with you and for you, right? On Smoke and Talk, man, we here to give people their props and flowers, right? We started Smoke and Talk because of the last 20-something years here in St. Louis. We've seen a lot of people from businesses, some artists do great things, right? Especially artistry. Travel around the country, put on for the city and do shit like that, right? They didn't see millions of dollars, nothing like that for it. But what they did do for us, they motivated us, they made the city look good, and they put on for the city. And if we had a Def Jam or a Universal or any of those type of buildings in our city, most definitely they'd be rich. I swear to God, I'm standing on business with that. And since we don't have that, we put together Smoke and Talk to let them know that we see them, thank them, and give them their flowers for that. And we appreciate everything they've done for our city. That's why we started Smoke and Talk. And then as we move along with Smoke and Talk, we start realizing that our underground is doing so great at this time in life, right? Where they sticking together and doing a lot of networking. Like, we ain't never seen no shit like this in the underground. So I have to give them their props too, right? And let the underground know that we see them, thank them for what they're doing, and let them know that we got their back for real because they're our future. And you got to most definitely give props when they do. And like I said, they are sticking together and networking more than anybody in the St. Louis history have done. And I have to most definitely give them props on that. For business owners, man, I'm most definitely proud of business owners in St. Louis. They do so much with so little, and then become something out of it, right? And that's a beautiful thing. And like every time I see that, it just warms my heart, man. It made me proud to be from St. Louis and put on for the city. And with that being said, that's why we just call all walks of life to Smoke and Talk, because it's a cultural thing. It's not just about the rap music. It's not just about the jazz music, the rock or whatever like that. It's about the hustle mentality that we got in St. Louis, that we build nothing to something and be proud of it, right? And that's what we come in, and I want to today, like on Smoke and Talk, we taking a little twist and turn, right? I got a co-host today, right? Welcome to the show, right? Yeah, right. Princess, welcome to the show. Yes, yeah. So yeah. We usually do co-hosts, right? So we open up to the culture with the culture, right? So, Princess, thank you for showing up with us and for us today. Let us know. I got one question for my co-host before we get forward, right? When you chose to come on Smoke and Talk, because I'm protective over the culture, right? Mm-hmm. So I have to protect the culture. Right. So what made you want to come on Smoke and Talk today?
I watch you a lot, and like I say, like you said, you're very positive. I like what you stand for, and I like what you're doing. This is very positive, I have visited a lot of podcasts. I love the podcast world.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to come and check you out and sit at your table.
Yeah, I want to thank you for coming because you do be getting busy with the podcast. You heard a little bit fucking around with the people for sure, right?
Yes, yes.
And I want to thank you too. And my reason for asking the co-hosts and stuff like that because you know you gotta protect what we have going because sometimes when you build something and some positive, some great people will come and act like they want to help. You know what I mean? Right. So yeah, so like that's not saying that you would do that. I'm just saying that's how I'm just talking.
I understand.
Yeah, yeah. I know you personally, so I know you ain't doing shit like that. Nah, for sure. Like, but that's all. So other than that, thank you though, for sure,
no problem.
for sure. Because I know you are into this for sure, for sure, for sure.
Yes,
yes. Big salute. Yes.
Thank you.
Because while we doing this, like I said today, we're taking a different turn with the podcast, which having a co-host. Which I never have, and then
I'm the first co-host.
You my third.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You my third. Yeah. So not because I have it so fast, I film a lot.
Yeah,
I film a lot, so I do 4 shows at least for a week.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I'm able to get people on the slots, right?
Oh, okay.
So Jules was my first interview, my first co-host. That was my second right there, Joe Ken.
Okay.
And then you my third.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yes. But so today we take a little turn, like I was telling LeAnna, that when you sit down under this roof with everybody get the network and get to see what everybody doing. Because sometimes, right, how would PB the Plug get into a room with a life coach or motivation speaker, right? He an artist. He probably wouldn't ever get a chance to get for this. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly, yeah.
So we make this happen so he can see what's going on with her and she can see what's going on with him. If she chooses to sit and see for like, oh damn, I like the way a young man talk. I like the way she get to know him. I might not like rap, but you know what? I fuck with him. But I fuck with his understanding. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, and the same thing with you as a co-host. So people can follow you on what you do, right? Yeah, for sure. So today, I just want to make sure that people understand that when you do something, you have to do it for the culture.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? Like I done had people on here cooking food right here at the table.
Right.
Yeah, they made sandwiches. We killing it, right? That's what the guy like cooking right here, right? I had people come on bring coffee to T-shirts to you just name it candy apple. We talking candy apple lady, right? Yeah, to book writers or whatever. So saying all that to say, when you fuck with the people, you got to fuck with the people. There's no limit to it. There's no roof on it. There's no dull moment. There should be no moment where you say, I don't want that interview.
Right. That's true.
There's no moment where you should say that.
Because it's all walks of life.
There you go, right there. That's what I'm talking about.
All walks.
So today we're finna get into a walk of life that I've been waiting to hear about and talk about because ever since I met her on the internet, I've been following her and listening to what she said in the mornings, and she's very inspirational. And she has no problem with sharing the things with the world what she had been through. And I find that inspirational because I'm the same way. I don't really have shit to hide, right? What you go through make you, right? Yeah. As long as you don't, when you fall, as long as you don't lay there, you all right. You get up, you keep going, okay?
That's smart.
So LeAnna, I want to welcome you to the show. And all the many hats that you wear, man, I try my best to like study them, like. You can't study all of them, right? And then, you know, after I study one, I would smoke a blunt, right? And then that'll go away. I done forgot. Then I study the next one, then I smoke another blunt, I forgot. The next thing you know, it's like, you know what? Somebody that wear many hats, they ain't meant to be put into it in one box.
Not at all.
You understand what I'm saying? So my job as a journalist is to listen to somebody like you. So, you know, I'm only going, like I usually ask you where to get the name from, right? I can't ask you where you get your name from, right? Evidently your parents get your name, right? You know, artists, like, I ask artists that.
My name is special.
Okay.
So, I am named after my grandparents. My grandfather's name was Leon, and my grandmother's name was Anna, and my mother put it together to come up with LeAnna.
So, wow.
See, that's why I love asking people where they get their name from, man. I swear to God, that's one of my favorite parts of the show. Yeah. Shout out to LeAnna, man, the grandparents. You understand? Like real shit. That's what's up.
Yes.
Okay. Any questions, Princess?
Life coach. So, what ages or different people? You know what you?
So I am a self-care coach.
Okay.
And in that, I work with women because we as women put ourselves on the back burner a lot of the time.
Mm-hmm.
We put everyone before ourselves because we are mothers, aunts, uncles, friends, not uncles, but aunts, friends. We put everybody else before our own needs. And so because of that, I created my business to help women say it's okay to prioritize you and not feel bad about it. Because women will be like, I can't do that because my little pookie need to get this, but you need it too. So you have to learn how to put yourself first and not say, I feel bad for doing it. So that's why I created my life coach.
That's good.
So I heard you say you from Illinois, right?
I am. I'm actually from Springfield, Illinois, but I live in Alton.
You live in Alton? Okay. So really we just call it the East Side.
Yeah, I know. When I moved from Springfield, I lived in St. Louis for 5 years, and then I moved over there.
Nah, see, I could joke about it because I don't play about it. I don't play about the East Side.
That's good.
Yeah, I don't play about the East Side at all. So I can joke about it.
Right.
I love the West Side of St. Louis. I love the North Side of St. Louis. I love the South Side of St. Louis, and I love the East Side of St. Louis. And I'm standing on business when it comes to that, so I can make jokes about it, right? But I don't make jokes like that about it, but I'm just saying, right? But because I don't separate nothing, right? I don't got time to be saying, yeah, we represent St. Louis underground music, but yeah, the East Side's like I ain't got time. We all one, right? That's how we see it. That's how we get it done. Yes, when we get people to see us, and then we break it down to them how it go.
Exactly.
There you go, right there.
That's right.
There you go, right there. There you go. So, you growing up over in Illinois, how was that for you?
It was fine. I was in Springfield until I was 24, and I got pregnant. And I came down here because I wanted my son to have better opportunity than Springfield would ever offer me.
Gotcha.
So I moved down here so that he could have the opportunities that I felt that as a young Black woman I wasn't given, but as a young Black man I felt he probably would have had more.
Gotcha. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we supposed to want our children to be better than us and more for them than we had, right?
Yeah, very true.
Yeah, that's for sure. So shout out to you for following those instructions. All right, so you moved. When you moved here, what you move here like?
I lived in North County.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, I lived in North County. I lived in the Bell Fountain neighbors area
Gotcha.
for like 5 years. Spanish Lake area for like 5 years.
How was that for you over there?
Well, it was different. I wasn't in Kansas anymore. I'll tell you that much. But I made it work. So
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Now I understand. Coming from that different chain like that. yes. Shout out to them out there in North County, man. They hold it down out there, right?
Right.
But anywhere we go, we gonna make it happen, right? Because you're a parent, you gotta make a way.
Exactly.
And yeah, you're gonna make sure you get it straight. So I understand that part. So coming over and then what all the many hats that you wear. So like I'm trying to figure out which one started first. Was it the life coaching? Was it the book writing? Was it which one was it first?
So life coaching started in 2021. And everything else fell under the umbrella of my business because I created that in 2021. And so life coaching was first. I became a life coach because of my own journey. So because I was a woman who put everybody before myself, didn't know how to set boundaries, didn't know how to take care of me in the way that I should have, that I was like, okay, I know there are other women out here like how I once was, who need the help but don't know how to ask for the help or don't know who to ask for the help from.
And you know what I realized? A lot of women don't know what self-care is.
No, they don't. Because a lot of women say, "Oh, I ain't got my nails done, my hair nails done." Yeah, and it's more than that.
It is
for self-care, and so that's what I teach women. Because it is so much more than that.
It is.
So I've created journals. I wrote my own book, and then I co-wrote another book. So I'm always promoting.
What's the title of your book?
My book is called Free to Be Me.
Oh,
From
that's a
Insecure
good
to
name.
Confident.
Oh, I
Free to
love
Be
it.
Me is the title of
Yes,
the book.
Insecure to Confident.
Okay.
Insecure to Confident.
There's a lot, and women don't realize. See, I talk to a lot of women, and they don't realize that, like a lot of women, because I put on clothes every day, even if I'm not going to work. I get up and get dressed daily, and I have a lot of friends and just different people be like, why do you do that? Like, why do you do that? But I tell them that I don't do it for nobody. I do it for my own mental.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was raised if don't look how you feel.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was raised that way.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the life coaching thing is really great because a lot of women just don't know.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
And they don't know how to ask, or they don't even realize or recognize that they're missing something.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because it's an everyday normal. I'm gonna just go ahead and do what I keep doing until you break the mindset. You have to change your mindset to see that what you're doing is putting yourself last, and you don't deserve, because you're just as important as everybody else in your circle in your life.
So
Right. So I heard you say starting it off. Yeah, for sure, it's a very great thing. I heard you say starting it off that you started doing it because of yourself, neglecting of yourself. You want to put yourself first in a situation. So was it like because you was being a mother at the time, or just like family, or you know what I mean, or did you just see life like I need to take care of people? What about that on?
Well, for most women, we are nurturers and caretakers.
Yeah, for sure.
But
I got you.
when I became a mother, I mean, even prior to becoming a mother, when I was in relationships, I was always gonna make sure I took care of my person.
Mm-hmm.
So I took care of my person, and took care of my person, took care of my children, and everybody else was good. Like I would get, like, you know what you said, getting up every day and making sure you look good.
Yes.
That was something I never did. I would make sure everybody, my ex-husband, my kids, everybody would look good, and I would look a hot mess.
Right.
I just looked like I was just a part of it. You could tell they was my kids because they looked like me,
Right.
and I was just there.
Yeah.
I wasn't taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
And that's emotionally and mentally draining.
It is. It is.
Got you. I mean, you know, I'm trying to get an understanding. You know what I mean? I want to show I love new understandings. I want people to see different walks of life and how it came about. I most definitely don't want to get into the depths of the part where we got to cry. You know what I mean? I don't feel like all crying right now. If it is a part like that, but not all of it is welcome though.
Mm-hmm.
And saying that to say like, for me to hear that, like I'm like, damn, dude, my mother used to be like that, you know what I mean? Or do the women in my life been like that or whatever, right? So I'm thinking about those type of things, right? As I heard y'all both talking. So I'm saying that to say like, damn, that's deep to even know that exists.
Yeah.
Right?
It does exist.
Because we don't, as men, we don't give a damn about. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get married. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
Right.
I'm good.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
I don't think about things like that. So I welcome the understanding on the show for sure. I just want to get into the part about how did it come about being a life coach, because that's a beautiful thing to be somebody you can talk to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like, if I can talk to you, like, that means you a listener.
Exactly.
So you blessed with two things. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I say like, I gotta ask those questions, because if you're a life coach, you coaching and you're giving advice. So that means somebody coached you. That means you had a walk of life or something that taught you.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So that's all I was trying to get to is like, why did you start? And you gave me a very good answer. Yeah, you gave me and I'm saying all to say you gave me a very good answer, because I never would have looked at it like that. I just thought you would have said, I was a life coach because I think people need motivation. I guess the shit I would have said, right? Like for real, right? But you like, it started with self.
It started with self.
And everything starts with self.
It
right?
does.
And if you learn how to love yourself, right, you know how to love others.
Exactly.
And you know how to treat yourself, you know how to treat others, right?
That's right.
And that's a fact. So when I heard you say self, I knew it was the real deal.
Yeah. Oh,
Anything start with self, I made sure, I said, damn, she just said self.
Yeah.
Everybody fixed their mouth on everything and everybody else, why they did it, why I'm doing it, why that, right? Her used to start with self.
So it started with me.
You gonna be. I want to let you know you gonna be very prosperous with that.
Right.
You.
Man, nah, for real.
I want to connect.
The universe listen to you. You admitting. You're showing Like, right?
Yeah.
I mean, but that's the first part of it. You have to be able to admit, listen,
Yes.
I was wrong. I have to take accountability for whatever I
Yeah.
did and whatever I fixed or whatever I changed.
Mhm.
And that's why I'm so able to connect with women and talk to women and help them get over that slope of,
Okay.
I don't know how to take care of me.
Gotcha.
Because, like I tell every woman that I meet, I am you.
Yes.
Your story is my story. We probably align. Everything you've been through, and I've probably been through it too, which is why it's so easy for me to help you to see things change your perspective and help your mindset change.
Right.
Yes. Gotcha. So the life coaching is just for the women, right?
That's who I work with. But if men need a life
No,
coach, honey, I got
that's
connections.
no, that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just asking because like every side need its own everything.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with you just being there for women, right? Women need other women to be there for them, right? I don't know how to tell a woman how to do certain things with no her or none of that shit, right?
Right.
But I probably give some advice about something I done seen another person do it. So other than that, no, y'all need each other for certain shit
Yes.
that men just can't talk about with a woman.
That's true.
Yeah. So
That's
shout
very
out, so shout out to that. Now, I asked that women and men most definitely need the mental health thing, right? In our community, we don't talk about mental health at all. We don't really just bring it up. Be like, oh, who is that? That's crazy Kevin.
Yeah.
Like you just called him up a crazy. You don't know what's wrong.
You really don't know what he did.
Yeah.
And that's one word I always say. I'm like, ooh, don't call nobody
Crazy.
Especially the fact that I work in the mental health field and I've been doing it for so long, and now I know and understand. I'm like, you don't know a person's story or journey until you actually sit down and listen to them tell you it. And a lot of time we don't give people, especially when we look at Crazy Joe, we don't give him that attention or that time to hear his story, to know why he's where he is.
Right.
Which is a barrier in our community. We just gonna judge and keep going.
Yeah, that's most definitely what we
know what
do.
drove Joe crazy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you just don't know what happened to Joe, right?
No, we don't. We just know Joe ain't right no more.
Right, we'll put that on it, right? Yeah.
That's about it.
But having somebody like yourself for the community and for the culture to work with and to know this is available is a beautiful thing, especially for the women out here that's they don't know if they have somebody to talk to or not, right? A lot of people need somebody to talk to, like even though they got 50,000 friends, right? As friends, we hold up a certain image, right? That we want to be around our friends. Kind of, you don't want to be gullible or hurt a certain thing around your friends,
And
right?
sometimes your friends gonna just agree with whatever you say because they
That's a
think
fact.
that's what you want to hear.
That's a fact.
So that's why you need someone that's gonna be like, no, I'm gonna call you on your bullshit. That's wrong. Let me go and just tell you this not right.
Yes.
Your friend gonna probably be like, girl, yeah, that's cute, and you're gonna let you walk out looking crazy, and yet somebody else gonna be like,
That
what
ain't
you
your
got
friend.
on?
Look, I said that ain't your
That
friend.
really ain't your friend.
That ain't her. Nah, I got you.
So you need that.
You do.
Yes, you do need that because somebody gotta be honest with you, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, for real, honest with you. Every move we make ain't the right move.
And you have to be honest. Like with a life coach, when people sit down with you, they have to be honest.
And that's what
That's
I
the
tell
only way you get help.
It's
Oh, no,
not
for
me.
sure.
Like I
Yeah.
tell people, when you sit down with me, you do the work.
Yeah.
I'm just here. I'm going to hold you accountable for your actions, but you are the person that has to do the work.
Exactly.
So it's not my story because it's your life.
Yeah.
I can't fix your life for you. And that's not for me to do. That's not what a life coach does.
Right.
We are what I like to call accountability partners.
That's
So
it.
we're gonna keep you accountable. Every week you're gonna meet with me and I'm gonna be like, did you do this? You didn't do it? Oh, okay. So now we're gonna make sure you're gonna do it next week because it still need to get done. Because if you don't face whatever that barrier is, you'll never be able to move forward.
Right.
So it's about accountability. So gotcha. Yeah, I understand that clearly.
Accountability
Okay,
and truth.
okay.
And true.
So
You
the
gotta be
coaching
honest
ain't
with
just
yourself.
all
You
like
do.
fun and games either, right? You got to really kind of like tighten down on people, huh?
You do.
Okay.
I created my business. It's called Looking Within. And
That's my next question.
The reason I created it and call it that is because I make people, or I challenge women to look within themselves. Because you have to look within yourself and figure out what's stopping you from being able to go to your next level.
It's true.
And if you don't, you'll be stuck in that one level, still asking yourself, why can't I go up?
Yeah, straight up. Challenging people on a positive level always a good thing. I think for sure, and like you say, especially about self, right? You should be able to look in the mirror and brush your teeth, Right? Some people brush their teeth and hold their head down because they don't like what they see in the mirror.
Right.
Yeah. So if you hold your head down, like you got nah, go on face that shit. Tell yourself you fucked up, right?
Yeah.
And we're gonna pull it together. We're gonna keep striving because ain't nobody perfect, right?
Right.
Yeah, don't be looking down. Don't keep doing that. So as a life coach, I think that's some great shit, right? Because accountability is everything.
It is.
And I think accountability comes with a certain age. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, I agree.
It come for real. Like for real, I know people that's young won't take it. I know people that's older won't take it. Right? I don't mean age. I mean life.
Maturity.
My bad.
Yeah,
Maturity. Yeah, life. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad. Yes. Because I know younger people don't do it, won't take it, and I know older people don't do it. Right? So it's just maturity in life with life, what you run into throughout life. Right?
Right.
And like a life coach
Mm-hmm.
to sit you down and say, you know what? I don't know you, you don't know me, but you trusted me to talk to me.
Right.
And what's the problem? You say, look, my problem is every time she tell me something, I ain't listening. Even though she right, I ain't listening.
Right.
Right? So I can tell you that. Now, what's your answer, coach? Oh, you need to start listening, motherfucker. Like flat out, right? Because we need to hear that sometime, right? But we need that person to talk to. So being a life coach, man, I think that's a beautiful thing. Oh man, that's dope. But when it comes to women, I just heard both of y'all say something on the show that I ain't never heard said before. Sometimes women don't know what they talking about. Boy, I ain't never heard no woman say that. I ain't.
They don't.
They like what?
They be saying
Yeah.
Like one time I was telling
What's up, John?
my husband, I said, listen, I'm not talking to nobody that doesn't have reciprocity. He was like, people don't know what that means. I said, they better Google it.
Right.
Yeah, so a lot of women don't know a lot of stuff. They be talking, but they really don't know what they talking about.
Gotcha. And that's dope to know that people understand that.
Yeah.
Right?
Because a lot of stuff you got to be taught.
You do.
Yeah.
You do. But it also takes you being the kind of woman that can accept what somebody is going to be able to say.
Yeah.
Right.
Because a lot of women be like, I can't believe she said it. Now I got an attitude and I'm not going to talk to you for 6 months because you said something that I don't like. So you have to be willing to accept that somebody going to give you that information and
That's true.
help you out.
Yeah, I understand that.
I tell people, I tell you out of love. It's not, I'm not trying to hurt your feelings or be mean, but maybe listen, let's keep it real. Now, if you don't talk to me no more, I get it. I'll still be here when you decide to come back, but you have to be honest. Because my motto is, as long as I'm honest with myself, I can't be lying to nobody else. So I'm gonna be honest with everybody else around.
Gotcha. And that's dope.
It's true.
I like that about you. I like that for you. Like for real. Like I really do, right? See, because me listening to you talk about being honest, that's what I be doing on this show, right? I be being honest about our underground, about our situation. You know what I mean? Our situation is like every 24 years somebody get on. Whether it's a comedian, a rapper, or whatever, right? That's honesty to myself.
Yeah.
That I face myself before I say it to anybody. Like, I'm going to sit here and let 24 years go past again and don't try to address the situation, don't try to do nothing about it. You understand what I'm saying? So I had to face it myself saying that I could be possibly letting this happen without saying that 24 years, come on. So I had to face that it did 24 years went past with me. No, like, nah, come on now, that's a whole generation of people.
Yeah.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? That missed out in life, which could be your son, your daughter, his daughters, you understand what I'm saying? People that trying to be poets, rappers, and all this kind of shit. If you saying all I'm saying is that if you saying you a big dog or whatever the fuck you call yourself, I don't knock none of that, right? But if you that, open the door for that, for the culture.
Right.
So no matter who get on, people get on. And it'll be a domino effect.
Yeah.
It'll be an open thing no matter whether it's a book writer, a rapper, a singer, a business owner, no matter what it is.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, so thank you too.
Always reach back when you always get up.
Yes. Yes, because you don't want your son and daughter growing up knowing that this not finna happen for them.
Exactly.
And you watching your son and daughter truly believe in rapping.
Right.
What kind of motherfucker is you, man?
Right.
Like, I'm so serious when I say that. You watch your son and daughter actually believe in what the fuck they doing. You tell them like, yeah, go ahead. What is you, a fake ass mama, daddy? What the fuck are you, right? Like, nah, I ain't one of them. Like, if I tell you that I believe that shit, right? I gotta do something about it.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And we can't wait 24 years. So the honesty that I took from that, what you're saying is, I faced it that it took 24 years since Nelly to get to Sexy Red.
It did.
Oh, wow.
I could believe that.
That's a fact.
Dang.
And that's a disappointment.
That's
Yeah.
that's a letdown and a disappointment. I had to face my motherfucking self. Like, God damn.
Right.
You know how many people grew up in 24 years?
Oh, a lot.
Man.
Right?
I'm one of them.
Right. Right. You understand what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Whoa, this is what passed. And St. Louis doors ain't wide open yet.
Right. That's because we crabs in the bucket. You know.
Yeah, I understand that. And that's the part that we do know. So the part that we do know, we forget that part.
Yeah.
I'm forgetting that part. Fuck that part. What we
Yeah.
gonna do, right? So we doing something about it right now. Us three.
doing something better. Yeah.
Right.
We doing something about it right now.
Yeah.
Fixing that situation.
Exactly.
Which is promoting each other. And
Exactly.
today I want to continue to promote what you are doing. I said all I have to say this: being honest is everything.
It is.
You understand what I'm
It
saying?
is.
Being honest is every fucking thing. And you being a life coach and somebody sitting down with you and you tell them honesty, you got to have a pure heart. Your energy have to be real. And the universe puts you through certain things in life
Yeah.
so you can be who you are today. And that's why people trust in you. And while we are, let people know where they can find you at on that business. Where we at.
So you can find me at lookingwithinlifecoaching.com. I am all of my platforms are except for Facebook is Lovely Lady Lee. Or you can find me on Facebook as LeAnna Lovely Lady Lee.
Shout out to LeAnna Lovely Lee.
Yes.
All of them. Straight up. That's what it do. So we're gonna move right along, man. I just want to tell you that I'm proud of that, right? I'm proud to be able to sit down with you and get to know you today and share your success of what you're doing. You done wrote books, you know what I mean, and you life coaching, and you're doing all these great things. You're a mother, you know what I mean. I heard you say all those good things about yourself. And the best thing that I heard you say, you know, that you're a mother. And the second thing is to say it yourself. You know, how you started this journey.
Yes.
So, like, I'm going to go back to that because once you learn how to face self, accept self, who you are, how you look, what you feel like, or whatever, once you face those things, then you'll know how to deal with others.
Yes.
And it's a fact.
That's definitely a fact.
It's a fact that I know for sure. And I can tell, listening to you, that you have faced all those things. So tell
Many
us.
adversities.
Yes. I heard them, right? And that's how you got the wisdom you got. So saying that to say, tell us about this novel.
So my book is my life story. Free to be me, from insecure to confident. I once was an insecure child, teen, and adult. My confidence didn't come until later in life, after I got away from the relationships that I was in. So I had to go through, like you said, I had to go through some things in life to get my confidence. I was very insecure. I didn't know how to set boundaries. I was a people pleaser. And because of all of those things, I was just going with the flow. Oh, you want to do this? Okay, great, let's do it. And I might not have wanted to do it.
Right.
But I would do it because I wanted to see everybody else happy. And so that made life easier. But I was putting myself on the back burner. I was saying, okay, I'm doing this for everyone else, but I don't really want to do it, but I don't know how to tell them I don't want to know how to do this. So life went. I was married. I went to seek therapy. So I am big on promoting. My friends always talk about, but I am big to promote that as a Black woman in the Black community, go get therapy if you need it.
Right.
I felt I needed it. I went to get therapy. And I still go to therapy to this day. Every 2 weeks, I'm on the Zoom. Hey, girl, hey, let me tell you what's been happening these last 2 weeks, because it is still needed. So never be ashamed to talk to someone. Let me put that in there. But I went to therapy, and then I met a life coach. And she started showing me the steps, because the difference between the two, a lot of people don't realize. A therapist is going to help you work through your traumas and your past and things that you didn't realize was still tagged on and tied to you. And a life coach is going to help you go to your future. We're future driven. We're going to help you build your future and reach those goals. I want to go to the gym. I want to go to the gym. I need to lose 30 pounds. You go to the gym 2 weeks straight, you're doing good. And then you fall off. And then you like, oh, well, I'm going to go next week. And then you just stop. So a life coach keeps you accountable. So those 2 weeks, you just going to keep going because we're going to be in your ear talking about why you ain't go. Right. This your goal. This what you want to do. So there is a difference between the two.
Yes.
But I had a therapist and a life coach, and they both came together to help me to recognize that I'm working on my past and the traumas that I grew up with, but I'm also working on my future and the things that I want to achieve.
Gotcha. Gotcha. That's dope. So you go ahead, bro.
All right, so with the life coach and the therapist, so as far as that, we prefer like for female to have a female life coach and therapist, and a male to have a male therapist and life coach, and also about the sex. I mean, not the sex, but the race. We prefer like the way should be like white or black. I'm asking like which was like a better experience.
So
if you had multiple.
I have. Okay. I've had multiple therapists, and I've had one life coach. My life coach was black, but I have on this journey of being a coach, I've met a lot of other coaches that were black and white. So my preference, I've had white therapists, I've had black therapists. All of my therapists were always females, so I never had a male therapist. But I always felt that a black therapist and a woman therapist for me was more relatable because I could say things to a white therapist and they'll be just looking at me like it went right over their head. Especially like when you talking slang and you talking into your, they just looking at you like, because they're gonna probably have to go Google what you just said.
Yeah.
But if I'm talking to a black therapist, like my therapist now, she's a black woman. So when I'm talking to her and I start, like I said, I start the session every 2 weeks. Hey girl, hey, let me tell you what's happening. And she'd be like, girl, what's up? What happened? We can keep it real and we can be honest and she can understand what I'm saying without her having to go and let me go to Google the slang.
Yeah.
So it's your preference. And nowadays, when it comes to therapists, you can figure out if you want a black therapist, male therapist, whatever you want, you can put it in and they can get it for you.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
No, that was a dope question, bro. For real shit. That's real shit. Yeah, dope question. I fuck with the answer too, right? Because sometimes you do have to line it up like that, right? Depending on how I say, depending on how you talk and deal with the world, right?
Right.
So if you're well educated and you can talk to somebody like that, then it probably will make a difference what therapist you talk to, right? But if you got the lingo on you, right, and you know you need to be understood in that voice and those words, then you most definitely get with somebody who won't be able to pick up on what you saying. Yeah, because like not saying that the person got Google is wrong or good, but I need you to have my understanding right now.
In
this motherfucking moment, right? Like, you tripping, motherfucker. No, you don't need to do that shit. Yeah. I said I told her I'm gonna bust her motherfucking head, right? You need to like, no, you don't need to bust her goddamn head, no.
Right.
No, you don't need you don't need to resort to violence.
Right.
You need somebody gonna tell you like, nah, you don't need to bust her damn head.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you need to speak the same language with understanding, right?
Exactly.
Because sometimes, like, for real, that's why I made my show called The One Show at first, because it's the one show where you can be yourself. Where you got a speech impediment, where you can't read it right, where you think you're a rapper, you're not a rapper, whatever, right? Because people got to learn how to be themselves. You got to accept them for being there first, right?
But that person has to accept themselves to be themselves.
Yes. And that's okay. And you got to let the world know it's okay to be yourself, right?
Exactly.
Because that's why I don't believe no such thing as normal, right? Because what normal to me ain't normal to you or her, right? Because I'm saying what I do. The first thing I do when I go in the house, and you might not do nothing the same thing I do. The first thing I do when I go in the house is wash my hands. The first thing I do is wash my hands, and then I'm going to pray. Boom, immediately after that. See, that might not be normal. You're like, why are you doing all that for? You might go straight in like, what's in the icebox? What's up, motherfucker? Whatever, right? But I'm just saying, so I don't believe in normal, right? But I believe in respecting what's normal to a person.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Does that make sense?
That makes
Life coach?
sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. All right. Now, I understand what you were saying about everything, especially how you got into the book, right? That was a good question. He asked the same. Yeah, that was a very good question.
So my book tells my story from childhood, from being as a kid. I'm a very hairy woman, And that's what I tell everybody in the book. So that was an insecurity because when I got to school, I got bullied. And I was like, oh my God. I thought it was abnormal. I thought something was wrong with me because I'm hairy and every other kid is not.
Right.
And so I didn't understand that. Then I went through teenage life and I started understanding the power of an absent father. So not having your father, then that means you lean on to other things. You look for love in other places that's not good for you.
Gotcha.
I did that.
Gotcha.
And then you go into adulthood, and adulthood is you still not learning from those mistakes you made as a kid or a teenager. Now you're taking that into adulthood with you. And so I did those things, but now I've added kids to this equation. So now it grows.
Yeah.
And the insecurity grows along with it because now I got to be a mother to these kids, and I don't know what the hell's going on with myself.
Right.
So it all grew, and so once it got to a boiling point, I said I can't do it no more. And now it is time for me to choose me. And so when I got to that point, I was like, fuck this marriage, fuck them kids, fuck all that stuff. It's now about me.
Right.
And so I took the time to make it about me. So my book talks about all of those, from childhood through adulthood, being a business owner, and the insecurities of even that.
Right.
Because there can be insecurities of that. I didn't know nothing about being a business owner. I just jumped into the river. Just thank God I haven't sank.
Yeah, right. That's what's up. Shout out to the hustler in you. Right. Straight up. So I just heard you say fuck them kids, right? And
Not literally.
no, I know, no, because I'm gonna speak on that. Right? Because we got to understand that is a healthy term.
It is.
Right.
That is a healthy term. I don't want nobody taking that like they don't love her children, right? These are terms that you, when you go through therapy or being able to sit down with people, have talks about your children, your life. This is a healthy term that a mother or father say, F them children.
Yeah.
It's just for a second and it's a moment to get back to you as a person.
Exactly.
And not just me don't love their children and all that, right? So you can tell I've been around speaking, right?
Yes,
Okay, cool.
yes, you have. Yes,
I'm a little bit slow, but I ain't that
no,
slow.
you're not slow at all. You're not slow at all.
But yeah, that's the thing. So like I understood that when you said that. And I want people to understand that you didn't mean that.
No, it wasn't. I mean, if anybody follow me and know me, they know my kids are my top priority.
Oh, no.
And they know that I love the hell out of them three that look like me, they say. But they know I love them. But at that point, I was at a pivotal point where I had to learn how to pick me and choose me and take care of me. So I had to put them aside because for all their lives, they had always been first.
Gotcha.
And I had always been last.
Gotcha. And that's okay.
And that's okay.
Yes.
And they understood it because I'm the kind of parent, I communicate with my children. I talk to them and tell them all kind of stuff because I feel like keeping kids in the dark, like the way I was raised, kids don't say nothing. You keep your mouth shut, you're a child, you stay in a child's place.
Yeah.
And I respect that. But there was also a point where kids need to know certain things. So I kept my kids involved. I was like, listen, mama finna take care of mama. Mama need to do some things for her. I still love y'all, I'm still gonna do for y'all, but sometimes mama gonna put her first. And they understood that.
Right.
My kids are understanding.
Because I understand that too, right? I'm gonna speak on this real quick. As a good parent, right? Your children understand that you're good to them, right? Until you're not, right? They're like, oh, okay, shit, yeah, I must did something wrong. Because I'm saying that to say that, like, I was a single father at one point in time, right? So I never had to whoop my children. I don't believe in whooping children, belts and beating, none of that kind of shit, right? So one time something happened to where I had to whoop her ass, right? And then I whooped the ass, and then later on went back and tell her I'm sorry, like, nah, Dad, I know, man, you ain't never put your hands on me. I know what I did was wrong, and I know you only did, you know what I'm saying, because you had to make me understand that.
Right.
And that's what I treat them that good in life, so they can understand the moment that I have to beat your ass. Right. You know I'm beating your ass because you did something wrong, right?
It was for a good cause.
Yeah, for a good cause. Yeah. So I understand what you're saying and where you're coming from with that. And I want to thank you for all you're doing, right? And people out here on both sides of the river, we need their help. We need to talk. We need the people to be around. We need people to give us instructions in life on certain things, right? Because we ain't got it all. I consider myself a student in life.
And so do I. I'm still learning every day.
Every single day, right? Yeah, for sure. So
I am currently in school to get my master's as a clinical mental health counselor. So then I'm going to be the therapist that run my therapist. I'm now going to be the therapist. But my purpose of doing this was to be able to be in the Black community, to let Black people know it is okay to go to therapy and talk to someone, because that is a stigma in our community.
It is. Thank you for saying it too. No, thank you for real. We don't talk about mental health, right? The brother Joe Ken right there, when I first met that brother right there, right? We was talking, bro, and the brother actually just checked on my mental health. I don't even know if I'm a can of pain. It just tripped me out that he'll check on that, right? I was like, that's what's up, bro. I'm good. You know what I mean? Thank you for checking on that, right? That means a lot. We got to start doing that kind of shit with each other, right? Like, now I heard you say you're all right, but how you doing today mentally? Yeah, you know what I mean? Rap about something, but I ain't trying to be your personal business, but you talk, goddamn, I'm right here, you know. Oh, damn, that's what's up, brother. Shout out to you.
You need more of that.
Yeah, we need more of that. And that's why I want to thank you today for what you're doing, what you bring into our culture, your life journey. I want to thank God and I want to thank the universe for allowing you to make it through that journey so you can deliver these messages to the people. You know what I mean? Because ever since I've been introduced to you through the Facebook, and that's what I see you do every day. You come with something positive every day, or you come with something about your journey in life, where you got, how you got where you at, right? And as me as being a journalist, I just want to, like, your story is amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got an amazing story. You know what I mean? To be able to overcome someone who didn't believe in you.
Yeah.
See, somebody who don't believe in you and you love them, they can break you and stop you from everything in life.
Yes.
I know that for sure.
Yes.
So when I see somebody like yourself that been through that shit, I know what that shit like. Yeah, you trusting somebody.
Yeah.
And you believe in what they say, and the whole time this, excuse my language, bitch or bastard, right? Don't got your best interest.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And it could break you, and they don't. And then you wind up where you at today, helping others, inspiring others. They don't know that they help build you, right?
That's right.
So I want to let you know that I seen you, and I see your inspiration. I heard it.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I want you to keep going. I want you to keep helping people, right?
It don't stop.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. So, you put the purple heart out there every day. I make sure I put one back for you, right?
Yeah, that's a part of that's purple is my color.
Gotcha.
But I have a lot of military people in my family.
Gotcha.
And the Purple Heart in the Army is one of the highest prestigious things
Yes,
you
it
can
is.
receive.
Yes, it
and
is.
so my business represents, because my business is transformative, is what I tell women. When you come, you're going to walk in one way, but you're going to fly away another. That is the way it works. So you come to me as a caterpillar. We're trying to figure out what you want to do with your life. And then you go through a cocoon stage where you work through the hard work of the things that you didn't realize was the things that were stopping you. By the time you become a butterfly, what people realize or fail to realize about a butterfly is that when it comes out of cocoons, it don't know how to use its wings. It's a new part. So it has to get used to its wings. So I go through and teach you the lasting things that you need to get used to what you have been, the tools that you have received, so that when you fly away, you can say, oh, I'm good. I got this. My confidence is high. I'm going to take care of myself. Baby, you're going to be walking away brand new.
Yeah.
I like it.
And that is the ultimate goal, which is why I do what I do.
And you got it on your shirt.
So much.
I see you.
My motto is, I look within and now I'm ready to fly.
Okay.
So they come with me, you looking within, and now I'm ready to fly. As you graduate, you done. You're like, okay, I'm ready to fly.
I like that.
Me too.
I like the way you just broke that down and everything. That shit. That is so fucking dope. That represents everything you said today.
Yes.
Straight up.
Transformation.
Transformation.
My life is a transformation.
Yes.
But it's continuing. It doesn't stop. And that's what I always tell people. You keep flying. Even when you have to fly low, you keep going.
Yeah.
Because once you hit a wall, it doesn't mean you have to stop. It means you just have to go back, figure out what you need to do differently, and keep going.
It's true. And you got to put in the work.
And you got to put in the work.
Like I talk to a lot of people. People don't want to put in the work.
That part.
Yeah, that's a whole nother hour.
It's not going to be easy. And that's what people fail to realize. It's not going to be easy, but you can do it as long as you keep persevering and doing it. You just got to keep moving forward.
Yeah.
I'm most definitely inspired by your story. I'm inspired by what you do. And I'm pretty sure people who are going to tune in later and tune in today were inspired by you as well. I can't thank you enough for what you're doing. Just, keep going, keep motivating. Keep being a good student, because the more you be a good student, you're absorbing it. And the more you absorb it, the more you be able to put it out more into the universe, right?
Yes.
And that's what you're doing right now. You're giving back.
Definitely.
Yeah, from experience that you've been through.
Mm-hmm.
So, any more than that, man? I mean, people can't ask for no more than that. Straight up, I just thinking in my head, like what the fuck else y'all want, right? Damn! Shout out to you, baby. Straight up, taking your pain and turning it into something positive and being able to help. Because when people I see some people get knocked down in that way and they never get up. They never learn how to love again. They never learn how to trust again. You know what I'm saying? They go out their life living the same way from that last person they dealt with and seeing each person like that, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, so my best thing I ever said to a person is, let me teach you how to trust again.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I can't tell you how it's going to go,
No.
right?
But it's all about taking that risk.
Yes.
But you have to trust yourself enough to
Yeah.
know that I can trust someone else.
Yes.
And that's where it starts. A lot of people, when
Yes.
they've been broken in those relationships and someone has broken them so far
Yes.
that they don't feel like they can trust again, they have to then take the time to work on them
Mm-hmm.
and rebuild the trust of themselves. You got to trust yourself to put yourself even back out there.
Yes.
Which a lot of people, we jump out of a relationship, jump in another relationship, and we haven't done the work to heal ourselves or take care of ourselves mentally, emotionally, all the way around.
Yeah.
Because self-care is not just a physical thing, which is what everybody thinks it is.
Yeah.
So, I'm okay for self-care because every time I ask them, what you do for self-care, girl? I get my hair, nails, and feet done. I get a massage too.
Yeah.
And I be like, that is great, but that is physical self-care.
Yeah.
There is emotional self-care. There is mental self-care. There's spiritual self-care. There's financial self-care. Self-care can go all the way around, but it is a whole, not just outside whole. It is a full whole, inside and out. Because I tell people all the time, you can look good. Girl, my hair, nails, and feet is all done. I look good, but your bank account is negative $662 and you got a light bill due tomorrow. And you sit here struggling. Now you emotionally, you're mentally messed up because you don't know.
Damn. Now you play too much.
But that is the truth. So now you look good though, but your life is all messed up. So you have to balance all the way around.
All the way. Gotcha. And the balance is always needed, right? Balance is needed. I understand balance, right? I didn't at first. I didn't at first, but I do understand it now. The universe will make sure you understand some things that you say you understand and that you keep playing with too. Yeah, get you together quick, right? Got me together quick. Yeah, got me.
Real quick. Give you a quick reality check.
So let the people know where they can find you for your services before we get out. I got a couple more questions. You got any questions for us before we get out there?
No, but she answered everything.
I know, right? Yeah, right. She covered it, right?
Oh,
Yes.
You can find me at lookingwithinlifecoaching.com.
Looking within.
As soon as you get on there, you'll see a thing that says self-care is not expensive. It is an investment. Because it is. Because self-care is an investment. You are investing in yourself to take care of yourself. Look, we'll talk, girl. We'll talk, girl. Give me a second. But yeah, self-care it's an investment in taking care of you, your well-being, your whole. And that's what you need. I mean, you're going to look good all day long. I mean, that's an easy part of self-care. The hard part is working on your mental and emotional so that you're balanced and your finances.
Gotcha.
But lookingwithinlifecoaching.com, you can find me there.
I like that.
First consultation is free, and then we'll go from there. And I'm big on if I feel like you come to me and you're like, I want your coaching, but when I meet with you in the consultation and I feel like you might need some therapy first, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I'll be like, girl, listen,
I got you.
I would love to work with you, but listen, go talk to someone first. Get that work done, and then come back to me.
Gotcha. Yeah. That's what's up. Nah, because that's what we need. The honesty right there, right? Like, I'm a life coach. I ain't no therapist, motherfucker. Right? You need some help first, and then I can come coach you out of the help, right?
There you go.
Yeah,
There
gotcha.
you go.
Shout out
And
to
even
you.
after I get my license as a therapist, I will let people know, listen, when you sign up, you're going to have to tell me which one you sign up for. You need therapy or you need coaching. Because there's going to be a difference.
Yes.
I'm not going to do both of them for you.
Yeah.
There is a difference.
Gotcha. So we want to thank you for your services and what you're doing right now. And I heard you say the first consultation is free, right?
So that's that time you're going to talk to me, I'm going to talk to you, and we're going to vibe. Because that's the whole thing. Everybody is not for everybody.
Gotcha.
Whether that is coaching or therapy. Everybody's not for everybody. So if you don't like how I am, or you sitting there looking at me and you like, nah, this ain't gonna work. That's fine. Or I might feel like, and I'm big on energy. So if I feel like energy is off, I'll be like, thank you for this time, but I don't think this is going to work. But if you want someone, I can recommend someone else. So
I'm a Virgo. We big on energy for sure. Like, we feel you before you come in, right? That's what for a living. I ain't gonna lie to you. So you can try that bullshit somewhere else. He get some help somewhere else. That means that bullshit about your life coach. But no, you're doing a great thing, and I want to thank you for what you're doing.
Yes.
Thank you for representing for Illinois and standing on business with it, making it look great and look good. Every time I sit down with Illinois, y'all are some great, amazing people. Y'all have great stories. Y'all come up the same way as everyone else. Take nothing to make it something. And I'm grateful to be able to know your story, to hear some of your story, right? And it's powerful, right? Yeah. Cause you didn't quit, right? When I heard your story, I think about quitting just ain't your stick, right?
It's not even a part of my vocabulary.
Gotcha.
And when I talk to women, I be like, words you cannot say to me. Not. I cannot do that. No, you can. You will.
And you will,
and
right?
You can't tell me I quit, because quit is not something that's not an option.
She sound like a real coach. You can and you will.
You will.
Right.
And so when people are talking to me and they're like, well, I try. You don't try, you do. So I'm big on that. So there are certain key words when you get coached by me, you can't do.
Gotcha.
It's just not. It's not in the vocabulary. We're not doing it.
Shout out to the coach, man. Shout out to the
you need to make sure that's changing your mindset. Every day that you're telling yourself what you can't do, you believe in it, and you won't do it. You can't achieve it, because I told myself I can't do it.
And words are powerful.
Words are very powerful.
Yeah, most definitely words are powerful. Most definitely powerful. They give life too.
Exactly.
They give it.
They give life and they take away life.
Yes.
It depends on what you say and how you say.
Yes, indeed. So my thing on I call it Baby Drink Champs is because on this show you have to give people their props, let them know that you're proud of them, let them know you see them and thank them for what they're doing, because what you're doing don't take nothing away from me as a man. We giving you props. You understand what I'm saying? I'm still who I am. I still shine how way I shine, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So in St. Louis, in St. Louis and Illinois alike, our job now is to congratulate each other. You look nice today.
Exactly.
Yeah, congratulations, because you know what? The last time a lot of us only heard that I'm proud of you from high school when you graduated. True. When you graduated from school, the last time you heard somebody say I'm proud of you.
Exactly.
Right? So I want to take my time out to tell everybody come on my show I'm proud of them. Right? Yeah, that's for sure. I'm most definitely proud of you, because like if I can say I'm proud of you, it's like I tell everybody come on my show because I watch you and check you out, right? Like I said at the beginning, you start your day off with motivating people. Most of all, you start your day by motivating yourself, because you have to motivate yourself to get to motivate us.
Exactly.
So you're on your second job by the time we see you.
Because every morning there are about 50 affirmations I'm telling myself. Because girl, you got success around you.
Come on now.
I love me some me, baby.
Yeah.
So I'm
speaking life into yourself.
That's right. That's how I start my day.
Goddamn right.
And then I get on social media and be like, hey, y'all, how y'all doing? Okay, listen, today gonna be a great day. It's a great day to have a great day. Now smile and go on about your day. Like you have to start with self. It always comes back
always to start with self. Because when you gotta learn how to love yourself, right? Because when you love yourself, then you'll know how to definitely love others.
That's right. And when you love yourself, you teach people how to love you correctly, or the way you want to be loved.
You goddamn right.
That's right.
And I don't mean to put that on it, but you goddamn right.
That's right.
Like that's why you have to let them know how you want to be loved.
That's right.
Right. So shout out to that.
You to know how to do that.
You gotta know. Yes. So thank you for coming through today. Thank you for your story. I'm most definitely touched by your story, like for sure. Yes. I ain't getting into a lot of questions that I want to, because you answered them. Right? Then you most definitely answered all my questions that I was gonna most definitely ask you, like straight up. and more, right? Yeah. So like I tell people all the time, the next day I always go back and look at the interview, because I know like it's so many things that have been said through the interview that I just can't get it all at once. But I most definitely hear you, but I want to understand you.
Exactly.
And I go back and look at these videos the next day all the time, every morning after I do my walk or whatever. But yeah, I want to thank you for the understanding that you dropped in here. And my last question is this, right? And I ask each and every person on my show the same question. There's no wrong answer to this question at all. Do you prefer love or do you prefer loyalty?
Loyalty.
Shout out to loyalty. Right? The reason.
Because when you have someone that's loyal to love them.
There you go. That's why I asked you what's the reason. Shout out to it.
And to be loyal to somebody, you gotta love them.
You do.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. See, because in today's society, right, the word love been tampered with so much, right? That
It's been
people
abused.
don't even trust it when they hear it.
Exactly.
Right?
A lot of people don't know what it means.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of people ain't never really experienced love, right?
And then love is an action word.
Most
It ain't got
definitely.
nothing to do with feeling.
Yeah, they treat it like a noun.
They
like
treat
it's
it like a
place or
thing.
thing.
Yeah. But it's really action.
It's all action.
Yes,
Yeah.
nothing but action.
It's all action. My granny told me that. That's how I know it's true.
Yeah, it's an action word. Yeah.
Yeah, so shout out to you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
People associate with love with feelings, emotion, but that's not it.
That's not it at all. That's not all. So shout out to you. Thank you for coming on the show. Anything that you need us to do when you come and sit at the table with us, we become family. So if you need to promote your business, send us a flyer, we will do it. You're able to come back to the show any given time. You can come sit in here with us on Mondays and Wednesdays at the show, have champagne with us, whatever, because you're family now. So if you know somebody who deserves to be on the show, send them our way. Candace, baby, gonna hook them up. You know what I mean? Shout out to Candace,
Shout
baby.
out to Candace.
Yeah, most definitely. And that's what it is. Your story is needed. Your services is needed. You know what I mean? We would love to have you part, like, because you never know what artist or what business gonna come in might need to talk to somebody one day. I just keep us hooked up so we can refer people to you.
That's fine. I got you.
Got you. All right, we appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Thank y'all for having me. I really enjoyed this.
I'd like to thank Princess for coming out, being my co-host today, holding it down with me, right? Yes. Right. Smoke Talk on the Hozo Band, man. We located at 4423 South Kings Highway. We open 7 days a week. We got all your smoking necessity needs, from your shishas to your hookahs to your rolling papers to the all new gas bar we got open, right? You got the hats, you got the t-shirts. We got the new underground t-shirts over here. We got the smoothies. We got the ice cream. I got the best smoothies in the world, man. Do not forget. I swear to God, can't nobody in the world mess with me making the smoothie, right? My smoothie is all natural, nothing but fruits and vegetables and ice. I use Sonic's ice only, right? I don't use no milk. I don't use no oil. I don't use no powders. I don't use no sugar. But I guarantee you my smoothies taste just like a slushy from Quick Trip. And it got cucumbers in it. It got kale in it. It got tomatoes in it. It got all kind of vegetables in it. You will never taste none of them. Standing on business. I lost over 89 pounds drinking them every day, and I love them.
Wow.
Yes. So that's what I do for the coach and the people.
Shout out to you.
Yeah. So
I see you and I be like, if you're getting it so far away. That's all I be like, if he wasn't so far away, that's a good flavor. That sounds real good.
Gotcha. I closed this shop. I had a shop open before, such a West End. It's called West End Vibe. Google it, man. I'm the truth in the booth, man. Yeah. Google it. I don't be doing no cabins. Yeah.
People sleep on you.
Yeah, people sleep on me, right? Yeah. I let them be asleep for a long time, and now it's my time to wake them up, right?
It's the restoration.
I'm done being super busy and shit, right?
Right.
So now I'm focused on the coaching. So they can go back and check me out.
There you go.
And then everything I say out my mouth, they're like, damn, this motherfucker did do that. He did say that. I got a couple interviews we got to get up out of, man. I'm having a beautiful time with you. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for sharing your story, man. And see y'all next time. Hey, let's go. Shout out to DJ 55. From the bottom, man, I won't go back. That's why I do it for my city. I do it for my city. Hey, man, let's go. Shout out to you.
Catch a vibe, it's a vibe on a vibe, baby. On a vibe. Catch a vibe, it's a vibe on a vibe. It's a on a vibe. Catch a vibe, it's a vibe on a vibe. Catch a vibe, it's a vibe on a vibe. Yeah. Just set a trend setting and it ain't been easy. These days I'm catching breezes hitting different cities. And it ain't about the party, it's the vibe I'm getting. It's the so I'm learning from this life I'm living. Ties my mind, be in the moment. I was born sorry, realize, it's to be myself. How you do that? With people pleasing. No, I cannot make a party, I don't need a reason. 5 check went left, so that means I was right about you. Now I gotta slide, I can't even catch a vibe. Pull up with the squad, unimpressed with the side. Gotta live your life, be authentic, know the price. Don't get it wrong, baby. It's a vibe. So I gotta slide to this song too, y'all. So I'ma do it on my skates. Alright? So I go like this. Catch a vibe, it's a vibe, on a vibe. Catch a vibe, it's a, yeah, yeah. Make it real easy. Pull up, give it all I got in each and every city. If I feel convicted, yeah. My mind, yeah. I'm an independent artist and I'm done starving. Someday I gotta, yeah. How you do that? No time with people pleasing. No, I cannot make a party. I don't need a reason. I'll check with, so that means I was value. Now I gotta slide. I can't even catch a vibe. Pull up with the squad, unimpressed with the facade. Be authentic, know the price. Don't get it wrong, baby. Catch a vibe, it's a vibe, on a vibe. Catch a vibe, it's a vibe. Yeah. How you do that?